Hello? Testing, testing. Okay. So, so in the analyzing texts chapter of the Norton Field Guide, we have the example by Hannah Berry of the fashion industry free to be an individual. So this gives an example of what an analysis essay might look like. In this particular analysis essay, Hannah Berry is analyzing two images from advertisements. So they are this image and this image. So essentially, Hannah Berry, she's not analyzing texts here so much as she's analyzing images. But you can still analyze an image, right? Just like you might analyze a story, a poem, a movie, a TV show. You can also just analyze an image. So how does Hannah Berry analyze? So she wants to point out features of these images, right? And then draw conclusions from the features. So like any paper, she starts with a clear thesis, right, in her opening argument. In particular, she wants to make us think that these images, these images are going to support this interpretation that beauty has to do with independence, being unique, being your own person. And she's saying that these images support that general idea. So as she puts it, ads such as the two for Clark's and Sorrell discussed below encourage us to break free from the standard beauty mold and be ourselves. So, how does she support this claim? So she shows us the images, and then she goes into a detailed description of what the image looks like. So what is that? Essentially, she's summarizing the image for us. Even if we weren't able to see the image, she gives this whole paragraph of summary. What does that image look like? Well, I could tell you about it even if I can't put the image in my paper. And then she does an analysis. So she points out features of the image and draws conclusion from those features, right? Namely, that the image of essentially someone who's standing up straight, playing their instrument, is evocative of self-confidence, of being herself, doing what she likes, and that's the beauty that the ad is trying to point to. In the second image, we have a similar type of theme. So we have another person who seems similarly self-confident, right? So and we're also advertising beauty, but the content is different. We have just like the previous image, we have a description of the image here. So again, she takes up this whole paragraph describing it, and then she speculates about it, right? And finally, in this paragraph here, she gives her analysis. So she points out that similar to the first image, this person is also exuding self-confidence, they have a gun, right, and they've just smashed a chandelier. They have a look on their face like they've just done something they're proud of, and their posture is sort of carefree, right, and expressive. So again, both of these images support her general conclusion that advertisers are trying to show the beauty of self-confidence, the beauty of being yourself. And that's how she concludes by returning to that general theme, that general thesis that she started with, right? So when you are thinking about how you might analyze something yourself, you might follow a similar pattern, right? A similar summary analysis type pattern in order to structure your essay, right?